Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So we've fought our way into Hades' Hive. Let's see where the next mission sends us.
No, humans! No! This hive is mine! I ain't having you try and take it from me now! I'm gonna kill that evil-eyed Dick Yarrick and smack any space marines that get in reach!
Commander, you are deep in the hive, but so are the orcs. Time is running out. Find Commissar Yarrick. He's the key to this engagement. If the orcs slay him, more than the hive will fall. I know you have forbidden me from such personal remarks, but I will pray for your success.
You continue to impress, Commander. I am engaging with the Xenos Overlord directly. Scour the hive of orcs and find the Commissar, but do it quickly.
Alright. How hard can it be? Subject our objective. Locate Yarrick and then move him back to your initial deployment area to exit the hive. Dense terrain of the inner hive severely restricts large vehicle movement. Deployment of significant infantry assets is highly recommended. Alright then. Where are we? Oh, this is a very small map. I'm not... Oh dear. We are low on requisition points. What? Oh, and I don't have that many slots either. Well, I don't know that we want to bring our... I don't really want to ditch my, like, super veteran tank destroyers, but I don't feel like they're going to be much help here. Oh, well. I think, these guys have been with us for ages. They're one of the first Vanquisher platoons we got, I think. And they've just survived through every mission. Tell you what, I'm going to hang on to those. I'm going to ditch the Lehman Russes instead and get more heavy infantry if I can. How much will it get me to disband you? It doesn't tell me. 500 points. Okay, what about you? Are we about the same? Yeah. Alright, so we've got our infantry units. How about we get some more tactical marine units, eh? Tactical squads, probably good. Are we going to need rhinos? I don't feel like we're going to need the vehicles. So how about we... Yeah, this is a really tiny map. I don't think we're going to need the vehicles too badly. So we'll ditch those. Oops. What? Upgrade. Oh, there we go. And that should get us a little bit more points to spend. What? Why are you... there we go. Yeah, one of those, please. Thank you. We should pick up another mortar team, probably. The mortar teams are quite helpful. They're going to be extra helpful in terrain like this. What are you guys? You're the Terminators, right? Where's my Terminator? Okay, there we go. Minus 300. Wow. Oh no, I have my 3 mortar platoons. For some reason, the Terminators just show up in the middle of the mortar platoons. I guess they're sort of like artillery. But let's get some... So, how many guys can I buy now? 2, right? It's not a lot. Well, we could just buy 2 more Terminator assault squads. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Go for overwhelming force here. Alright. So I don't know how many turns we're going to have here. I'd like to concentrate my forces and just kind of sweep around, but I feel like we're going to have a shortish time to do this. So why don't we just split our forces up slightly. I'm going to put the... Actually, no. Since our force is mostly infantry, I think we'll be better off focusing the rougher ground first. I'll leave the Destroyer and Lehman Russ over here, just to keep an eye on this kind of open ground here. And meanwhile, the rest of the units, Terminators, you guys are going to be in the front. Thank you very much. With your punchy fists. There we go. And then, where can I actually deploy my Basilisk to? It's going to be hard getting my Basilisk. Oh, I guess it's not actually going to be that hard, because the map's really small, so getting the Basilisk in range shouldn't actually be that difficult. But, we're going to be 5 infantry support. You know, speaking of units that have survived for a really long time, I'm pretty sure this Imperial Guard unit has been around for maybe since the start of the campaign. Or maybe they died and I replaced them and I can't remember. Whatever. It's nice to have them anyways. There we go. And basilisks. There. Alright, let us go and try and kick some orc butt. Hello, Gretchens. Ooh. These are all melee units too. Well, alright then. I'm betting that I just can't see into this terrain is why it doesn't seem to be that many orcs around. I have 18 turns? This makes me suspicious. Oh, you guys are in range of the heavy bolters as well. That is just unfortunate for you, ain't it? Ah, you guys are too close for me to hit with Earthshaker cannons. Well, that's actually not terrible, because you're also kind of directly in the way of all my infantry. There we go. So, we can... well, let's get the Terminators across here first. There we go. Jesus! Ardboys with Sluggas, eh? Very interesting. Ah, damn. There we go. Problem solved. Ah, haha. So our infantry can move quite fast in this terrain. Interesting. There we go. Move you guys up. Nice. You guys can come over here and help deal with these Gretchens, I suppose. There we are. And you guys... you keep moving through the buildings. You know, move up decently fast. I don't want to, like, waste my time here. There we go. Fortunately, I brought mortars. Ha 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 ha. Screw Gretchens. You guys need to stay at the back. I'm not super concerned about these Gretchens fighting my destroyer. I mean, they might, but you know, it's not a huge concern for me. We'll bring the Vanquisher here just to block the road, so that I can bring my basilisks up. Just gonna park them all on here, and the destroyer, I guess, will just sit there and defend. And then the orcs just literally didn't take an action. Okay, sure. Here, have some artillery. Are you dead yet? Yeah, they're dead. Okay, is this cover? Yes, but we should probably get in these buildings over here. What? There's no orcs there? Really? Alright. It's interesting. We're gonna spread our forces out a little bit here, because we're trying to search for Yarrick. I don't want to do that, because if there's an orc unit there, they'll get caught in the open there. And that will be unfortunate for them. But they are all going this way. And there is an orc. Oh, Yarrick has been discovered. What? Where? You must reach him before the orcs overwhelm him. What? Where's Yarrick been discovered? It'd be nice if you could tell me where Yarrick is, game. Is he over here? Somewhere? Ruined orc camp? I guess maybe that's where Yarrick is, because it's ruined? But I don't know. The game's being awful tight-lipped about this whole thing. Ah, my Terminators can't reach up there just yet. Unfortunate. Well, these can just kind of form up, I guess. And we will bring... those guys have 1-3 range. If I move my Vanquisher up here, they're going to be able to shoot it. What about my mortars? Can you guys... no. Actually, you guys can get in range of that. Bump. What about you guys? I can't really see the square markings to see how many, but I don't think they're going to get in range there. No, they're not. Seriously, where's Yarrick? Can somebody tell me? Anybody? Please? I would love to know. Alright. Ah, my super veteran tanks are doing work. Okay, bring the basilisks up. And the destroyer as well, since we've lost sight of those Gretchens. Oh, there he is. I'm glad they tell us now. Alright, so now we know where we need to go. Which means we've got Knobs, we've got Ardboys, we've got Gretchens. Well, I think I know exactly who I want to shoot. And I need to work out how to get you in range. If I move you over here, there you go, now you got range on a bunch of things. The destroyer. Guess I'll swing you guys up around here and see if you can get around on the side of these guys. But for the moment, does this block line of sight? Yes, that blocks line of sight. That is unfortunate because that means my units are going to have to get like, particularly my guardsmen, because the Terminators are going to be in melee anyways. But the guardsmen are going to need to get right up close to these guys to fight them. Oh well, such is life. Let us go fuck up their day. Not that you guys can actually move into range anyways, but you guys can. Ooh. Oh dear. That is an issue. Well, redeploy my tactical marines to deal with this, I suppose, because those guys are right near my armor, and I do not like that at all. You're fine where you are, but I'm going to back the basilisks up slightly, because they're currently in a kind of risky spot. Move the mortars up, I guess. Hey, nice. Tactical marines are where everybody's going this way, because we just need to get Yarrick to win, so, you know, full speed this way. I'm glad I didn't bring the, didn't bother bringing the chimeras, because, man, they would have been completely useless here. I guess that's all I'm doing. None of my... The Vanquisher's the only thing with move left. He's not going anywhere. Okay, they're moving towards my artillery rather annoyingly. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh dear. Oh, cripes, that did a lot of damage. There's a lot of orcs that just suddenly appeared from everywhere. Ah, crap, they caught my mortar team out in the open there. Okay, artillery, what can we hit? These guys are out in the open. So are these guys. Perfect. Oh, they're apparently not as out in the open as I thought. Huh. Interesting. They're not taking... I expect them to be taking more casualties from artillery fire. Oh well. We can get rid of these guys with mortar... no, that's probably not worth using the mortars on when I can instead... There we go. You guys... Right. No, that's... Oh no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine there. There we go. Okay, I guess this Terminator squad is gonna fight these guys. Because I don't want them collapsing behind me while I'm trying to clear out path to Yarrick. With support from this mortar team. There we go. The other Terminators are going... Hang on, you guys can back up a step. And... I'm not really worried about them because they're going to have to melee their way through my Terminators to get anywhere, so, you know, fuck them. There we go. Tactical Marines go this way. Those guys, and the Destroyer needs to back the fuck up, but first... Okay, he can't really damage anything, so I'm just going to get him out of there. Basilisks are moving this way, I guess. There we go. Can you hit anything for any damage? Not really. You guys are surprisingly resilient to artillery fire. I'll just come over this way. What can you hit? Oh. Go for it. I'm gonna move you over here. I'm worried about the orcs coming through these buildings over here. Can I park you in the way? There. There we go. Oh, this doesn't block line of sight. Ah, I see. That's... I can't see what terrain they're standing on. Huh, I don't know why that terrain specifically blocked line of sight. Anyways. Get some fire on them, please. Oh, and I have another Earthshaker. Fantastic. Well, let us focus on... I don't know. These burner boys, I guess. We can just get rid of them. Which will free up our tactical marines to maybe get up close to these knobs and hit them. There we go. And then the Terminators. Nice. I feel like bringing 3 Assault Terminator squads on this mission is kind of cheating. Just because of how, like, absurdly good they are in this terrain. Who did I forget to move? Oh, one of my Earthshakers can move. Well, you're not going to. And my Terminator's going to move. But they're also not going to, because I like them where they are. Okay, Gretchen's attacking my infantry. They're trying to shoot my Terminators to death. They really want my infantry dead. Ah, damn, they killed one of my Terminators. Ooh. Oh, those Lutas apparently have a lot of armor pen going. Yeah, they do. Alright. Well, time for a rousing game of firing artillery at things. You need to move over to here. There we go. Can you get rid of those guys? Mostly. Oh, I have command of Yarrick. Nice. I guess I've gotten close enough to him. Who do I want to hit? You guys, I guess. You're getting awful close to cutting off my retreat here. There we go. Thank you. Vanquisher, you're going to come down here. Just get rid of these Gretchens for me. Or not. Destroyer. So close. One of the Orc units went this way, and I'm kind of concerned about that. Yeah, there are some Gretchens just dicking around in my starting zone for some reason. Okay, so the one Gretchen that's there is not really a problem for me. Which means... Hardboys with Shudas. Well, let's drop some mortar fire on... who? These guys, I guess. They're more directly in the way. Fortunately, with all the line of sight blocking, my mortars are crazy effective. Because they just don't take return fire from anything. Go. Now you guys, come up here and help me out with this. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Where do I want to position you guys? It's an important question. Oh, those Ludas are going to be obnoxious. I guess we'll swing you around here and try and defend against these guys. You're actually kind of under strength. Where's Yarrick got? Bolter Claw, Power Claw, Bale Eye. That's some nice damage. What about my Terminators? Oh, that's a lot of casualties. Alright, I'm gonna reinforce these guys. There we go. They got a little bit of strength back, so they're somewhat better off. Yeah, just shoot those guys, please. And you guys, well, we can just clear out these Gretchens, I suppose. There we go. And then, I'm not really sure what to do with you guys. I kind of like the position you're in right now, so I'm just going to leave you there. Yarrick and his little bodyguard of noobs are going to just try and fuck up these Ludas. Jesus, that was a lot of damage. And then, come over here, please. I assume these guys are going to move into there to try and kill Yarrick next turn, which has the benefit of putting them, you know, they'll get hit by my mortars as they do it. But I think that's all. Oh, I should move my Basilisk back towards our starting zone, and my other Terminator unit that's kind of covering the retreat here. Actually, you guys stay, because I want the other Basilisk to get out before you move out of the way. Alright, next turn. Oh, my poor infantry. I hope more orcs don't, like, spawn in behind me as I'm... Oh no, my infantry! No! My veteran guardsmen. So sad. Alright. Earthshaker's on these assholes. Get rid of them. Thank you. The Destroyer can finish off this last Gretchen, I suppose. And I'll shift the Vanquisher down to... There we go. If I get him close, he's got a Storm Bolter. There we go. Perfect. Actually quite good against infantry. Now, we've got Yarrick. So, how about we try and clear some of these chumps out of the way. Who do I want dead? Commandos, not so much. I'm not super concerned about them. Oh, my infantry. Bastards. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of the commandos. Okay, they're sufficiently weakened, I think. What about you guys? You guys need to get the hell out of there, really. There we go. You can shoot them and then move, so there you go. Yarrick can clear these guys. Actually, you guys can clear these guys out, right? There we go. Which leaves Yarrick free to go here and help with these assholes. Terminators, there we are. Now you guys need to get the hell out of there. Terminators back up to there, so you're blocking them from getting to the mortars. Mortars can back up a little bit here. There we go. I think... Oh, my other Earthshaker and the other Terminator squad. Right, you guys are doing things. Hello, Commandos. I don't really care about you. I'm just gonna leave now. There we go. Hit them with artillery and then back up. You guys... Oh, that's serious damage right there. But it will cripple them. Cripple both of them, really. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of damage. Alright, you guys get back to... out there, I suppose. Should be good. Everyone else is fine where they are. Yee. A lot of war. Ah, damn it, they got through mortars. Okay. So, it's time to start dropping mortars on people, I think. Get these guys out of the way. Get those guys gone. Not quite. Get those guys. There we go. Shoot them. Shoot them. Terminators. I've only got 3 Terminators left in this little section here. Whatever. Fine. You guys can clear them out, but I think I can have Yarrick clear them out without any danger. And then the Terminators can step forward and hit these guys. There we go. Let's get rid of them. So now we just need to deal with the Gretchens that are over here and these Shooter boys, who are about to have a bad day. There we go. Now, extra range. Perfect. And this other Terminator squad. Just move over here, make sure there's nothing there. I guess I'll just park the Destroyer here. I don't really have much to do with him at the moment. Try and get our Basilisks a little bit further away from the combat. And how many of our infantry can we move away? Try and, you know, back out of this without all getting murdered. Alright, next turn. Okay, goodbye Gretchens. There we go. And next turn, Yarrick should be able to make it to that... What do I actually need to get him? It just said I need to get him to my starting zone, right? Which is, like, here-ish? Hang on, let me check. Locate Yarrick and move him back to your initial deployment area to exit the hive. Okay, well, this is my initial deployment area, so do I win now, or do I have to move somewhere else? This game is very vague about objectives sometimes. Let's just keep backing out of here, I suppose. Maybe I need to get into those victory hexes or something? I don't know. And yeah, you guys can back out because you're super low strength. Do I win? I win! Okay, that was a much simpler mission than the last few. Let's take a look at the map. Wow, there's 2 Orc units left. Jesus, we completely destroyed them. Alright, well, that's all for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.